Welcome to Excel for Beginners. Some of you might be using Excel for the first time. Don't be afraid, we are going to start from the very basics. Okay. This is called row 6. Similarly, this is called column E, column I, column N, and so on. This is called a cell. We call this cell C8. Why? Because this is in column C and row 8. Next, I have already input some basic data into a different sheet. How do we go to this sheet using our keyboard? We simply press on Control up or Control down. When I say Control up, I mean Control page up. Page up is a separate key on your keyboard. In my case, I want to go to the previous sheet. So I have pressed on Control and page up together. In the interest of time, I have already input some fictitious data out here. So next, if you notice, we cannot read what is written in some of these cells. What do? We simply click here and then go to any of these lines in between any of these two letters, as you see, like I, J, K, L. Just double click here on this line and we see that it is automatically getting adjusted. In the best interest of everybody, I am adding one more row of data. So now if I want to go to the next cell, that is cell B11, what do? I simply click on the right arrow on the keyboard. Now, what if I want to go to the next cell, which is in another row? We click enter. So when you want to go to the cell on the right or left, you use the arrow, and when you want to go to the cell below, you press enter. Okay. Next, we are going to start with some very basic formulas. Say these sum, count, minimum, maximum, average, etc. Now, these are few basic numbers of which you want to find the sum. See, when we select these numbers and go down, we can see the sum here is written 5060. The count is 10, which means we've selected 10 data points, and the average, which basically means mean, is 506. We can find the same numbers using some basic formulas, as I will show you now. Now here we say equals to. Most formulas in Excel starts with equal to. To find sum, we write sum, bracket open, select the data. Now how do we select this data? You can either use your arrows, like in my case I've used arrow up, press on shift and keep selecting data until you want to. In the advanced videos I will teach you how to do this in short. Bracket close and enter. As you see, this 5060 and the sum that we got is matching. Similarly, we can use the same formula for say count, equals to count, and we select. To find the minimum of these cells, equals to minimum, equals to maximum to find the maximum. This might seem very easy to you right now. However, when you are dealing with thousands of data and you want to find say minimum or maximum, these formulas turn out to be very useful. Now I'm going to teach you some very basic formatting. These are our headings which you want to highlight in bold. Select it, click on bold. If you want to increase the font, here you go, 16. See again, we cannot read the full word, so just click on this and then double click anywhere. And as we can see, it gets adjusted. So guys, that's it for today. I'm going to come up with the next video soon. If you want a list of basic formulas, you can comment via email IDs and I'll share the same with you. And if you have any other doubts, please let me know. I shall soon come up with another video to help you with further more advanced tips and tricks like VLOOKUP, pivot table, etc. Thank you guys.